What's up, you guys? Today we are checking out a new mobile game. This one is called Miga Town. I think that's how you pronounce it at least. Some of you guys have maybe already seen this. I saw on Instagram that some of y'all were saying that you've seen these before. They are kind of just a rip-off of Toca Boca, but I'm going to show you them because they're pretty cute. There are so far 4 games, I believe. There's Vacation, Town, Hospital, and Pets. I only have Town so far. They're all free to download, but they have a $3.99 in-app purchase in US dollars to unlock everything. So let's just jump right into this. Before you unlock everything, you only have access to the apartments in this game. I can show you right here. This is the unlock all option, which I have already done. So I have access to all of these places, and let's just go through and check it all out. I have kind of checked out this game, but I'm just going to show it off because it's pretty cool. And while they are mostly just a ripoff of Toca, they do have some features that I kind of wish Toca had. So in the apartment, which I'm going to start off since that's the only place available in the free version, you start off, you have this character right here. I believe she appears in multiple games. Also, you do have a characters tab here on the side. Again, all of this is locked if you don't have the full version. But this is a little bedroom right here, just some candles, a t-shirt. And I will show you this. The t-shirts and pants are separate. And shoes, those are separate too. So you can mix and match all of your outfits, and I think that's really cool. Another really cool feature I can show you right here is they have some lipsticks right here, and you can actually apply it to the characters. And I just think that's really cool. That's like a really fun feature. And scrolling over, you have this living room area. Nothing in here. One of the secrets is right there. You just open up the lucky cat, and you find some treasure. You also find a scroll that shows you a lucky cat and 3 objects, and that'll come in handy later on. I'm sorry for the coughing. It feels like there's something in my throat. There's a safe and a briefcase. And guys, if this isn't a Toca Boca box, then I don't know what a Toca Boca box is. But there's also this little balcony here with a chair, some flowers, litter box, room, all that. In the kitchen, another cactus, stove, oven. There's also a dishwasher, and I really like that because dishwashers are cool. I can't manage to get the frying pan to go in though. I was able to put the pot in, but not the frying pan. You also have some different foods like such, and you can combine foods as I just did. It does follow, at least in this game, or some things kind of seem to follow the old Toca Boca rule, or the rule that Toca Boca followed, whatever you want to say, where like you can combine like meat and a tortilla, get a taco, but you can only combine things that actually make a recipe in the newer games, and maybe even in the update for Town. In Toca Boca, you can combine anything to create anything. But I'm pretty sure in this, it has to make a recipe. Like, I think this makes a recipe. Maybe. I'm not sure. But let's continue on. Here we have a bathroom, and I'll just show you real quick. The robe actually moves every piece of clothing, as you can see. I can put her shoes back on. She was wearing a dress. I can put her dress back on. Same with pants and whatnot. So that's a pretty cool feature. Going over to the final room of the apartment, you do have a TV that you can change. There's also this cute little drawing area right here. I find that really fun. They have an eraser. The eraser is not the best. And some books. This room is really cute, and I just want to point out, they have the letter A. The letter A is the only letter sign that I've actually seen at all, but that's okay with me. So that's all that will be available to you if you download just the free version. The rest does require the in-app purchase. But I'm going to go through and show it to you because I love it. So we're going to start down here at the Carnival, which is kind of like this beach area. Ooh, I thought I turned off my notifications. Apparently not. Anyway, here's the little beach area. And here's the lucky cat. This is where the scroll comes in handy. Because over here there's a rock, and you have to find those 3 items. One of them is right here. It's a starfish. Scroll over. The other one is a crab. And I'll show you the last one in a little bit. But just here, we have some cute little jellyfish. These jellyfish are actually like throughout the games, and I love them. And this is kind of like a bird walk thing with a lot of foods. Like, see, there's some food over here, food here, there's popcorn. That sometimes I can take it out of the machine, sometimes I can't, I don't know. There's a hamburger place, an ice cream place. There's also these like random buffet table looking things. And there's this Slurpee machine, which I just want to say, look, I can kind of mix, well, that cup didn't look. I can kind of mix the two. No, what? Okay, maybe it's a different game. In one of the games you can mix the two, and another one of the games you can't. And it's like really weird. And over here we have this actual food area. I don't understand why, but we do. And now scrolling back here, I didn't mention the slot machine. That's because that's where you get that third and final item for the secret. You have to stand here and play the slot machine. And it takes so long. The first time I played it, because after so long it actually stops giving you your items. So the first time I played it, I got the 3 matching gems, but it had stopped giving me my items, so I had to completely reset the game in order to get it. It's really annoying. And sometimes the gem doesn't even seem to show up at all. So I'm not actually going to play this until I get the gem, unless I get the gem within a few clicks, because we will be here all day if I do that. Trust me, you guys. As you can see though, you have to match 3, you get whatever item you match 3 of. And if you don't match 3, you don't get anything. Yeah, you just play that until you get the gem. And then when you finally get the gem, you can go back and add it in, and it'll open up the Lucky Cat, and there's a whole bunch of treasures in the Lucky Cat for you. And yeah, that's the carnival. And like I said, I'm not gonna go through and actually do that. Maybe I'll add it in at the end, maybe I won't, maybe I'll do it on Instagram. If you want to see it, just comment down below, and I'll figure out a way for you to see it. It's a Lucky Cat. They do have an ATM. I believe the limit is 8. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the limit is 8. They do have radios displayed various places, so you can kind of change the music. Also, if I didn't mention it, we just walked into the shop. I'm gonna use this character. So they have multiple clothing items on display, and as you can see, you can change that out. Pants over here. So I can show you that. As soon as I find pants that show up. Okay, that kind of shows up. So as you can see, you just kind of go through and you can mix and match. And that's a really cool feature that I kind of wish Toka would have. Because like I said, I do really like that feature. Also, another thing that I really like is this machine right here. So you can click through and determine one of these logo-like, these designs. It's a design. I couldn't think of the word design. One of these designs you like. I like this space one. And then you can click one of these color buttons. I'm going to go orange. It's a nice contrasting color to that, I think. You press the button, and voila, you have a custom t-shirt. Now, if you set it on the floor, it looks plain. If you hang it up, it has the design. Also, you can just set it on them, and it has the design that you pick. You can make custom t-shirts. I love it. Scrolling over, you have the cash register. There's also some necklaces and little ties, which apparently you can layer up. That's really cool. Noses and some hair accessories. That's really fun. There's a dressing room. There's also this cat you can put on somebody's head, as well as glasses. Whew. Okay, so out of the shop, heading right, there's the hair salon. The hair salon is really cool, although if you've ever seen me play a game where I show Toka Life City, this may look extremely familiar. If you've ever played Toka Life City, this may look extremely familiar. And if it doesn't, then I'm sorry. But seriously, guys, this is one of the rip-off things from Toka, like directly from Toka, I swear. Also, beards are removable, like so. I will show you real quick a feature that I do like that they have. They have the scissors. I can actually sit here and run it over this guy's hair to change his hairstyle. Not only that, if I want to make a character bald, I can just take scissors to it. They have a comb that makes noise and whatnot, but it doesn't actually change the hairstyle. That was disappointing. Over here, I can just click through these and give him the hairstyle that I like. And then, when coloring the hair, this is the next really cool thing that I kind of wish Toka did. So with Toka, you just hold the hair dye near the hair until it changes that color, and like it just immediately changes that color. This is a spray bottle, and see, I can just add a little bit of white to turn his black hair into gray. I can add more white to turn it into white. And it's the same with all the colors. I can kind of mix them, get whatever color I like. However I would like to do that. And I just find that to be lots and lots of fun. And yeah, that was the hair salon, really, guys. That's like the coolest part of the hair salon. And then right next to that, we have the spa. We have some food here in the lobby area. So has these red glasses. Going through, we have these massage-like table bed things. I don't know. We also have this place. There's a bathroom. And then the most interesting portion of it. And yeah, just move that. So there's this thing. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. As you can see, it has like this x-ray thing. But that's that. And then this is really cool, in my opinion. So I just lay this person here. It shows me all of their face details. And I can click the buttons and find different face details that I like. Click through this real quick. Find some different eyebrows. There you go. And I can just change it up however I like. And just click the red button down here, right below it all. And I've changed my character. Another thing that I find absolutely crazy, but at the same time cool, because you can make custom characters that look like you, your friends, your family, whoever. You can even adjust their skin tone. Now there's only 5, I believe, to choose from. Yeah, there's only 5 to choose from, so that's disappointing. But as you can see, you can change it, and you can customize everything, and I love it. That's a thing that I kind of wish Toka did, but with the skin tone it would be difficult, because I do remember in Toka magazine them talking about how every single character has a different skin tone. They never use the same one twice. So that would be really difficult for them to do that portion, but I'd really love to see the rest of it. So the last place is labeled as parking, and it has 2 cars that you can actually interact with. All the time in Toka games, they have like a car parked next to a building, and you can't interact with it. Well, no, you have 2 that you can interact with. Then you can run it in here. You have the car wash. You just tap this a couple times, close it down. You can do whatever. Turn that off somehow. You can open up this to dry off your new shiny gloss car. And just keep driving, and you can paint your car. And this is, again, my favorite version. So for starters, you can actually change out the tires, which I love. Now they have donuts, and I love that. But then, even more importantly, you can paint the car. And it works the same way hair does, except this stuff doesn't work on hair, surprisingly. If you have ever watched me play Toka Boca, or Toka Life, you may have noticed that, oh my gosh, I apparently failed at turning off my notifications. We have all noticed that. Anyway, if you've ever played Toka Life, you may have noticed that you can use the ketchup as hair dye. Like you get this bright ketchup red hair if you hold the ketchup over the hair. Well, in this game, none of the sauces or anything work as hair dye. Not even the car paint works as hair dye. But as you can see, I can get some red colors. Just lighten this back to white. Kind of looks like a coloring book when it's completely white. I like that. Let's just add a little bit of pink. Wow, I really suck at notifications. And that was all of this app. If you would like to see me play any of the other Miga games, just comment down below. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become a Freaky Fab Zillion. And don't worry, the other videos that I've been posting about, I will do. Like I posted earlier on YouTube, if you haven't seen it, it's in the community section of my page. I have some polls going, because I will do some Sega games, as well as some Toka games, obviously. But I'm going to leave those polls up for about a week before actually doing the videos. Also, sometime within the next couple weeks, I'm thinking about doing a Sago Mini marathon kind of thing. Like pretty much every day, just a new Sago Mini game video. So yeah, just be sure to subscribe to see all that. And that's been Miga Town. Hope you guys have enjoyed.